In a universe governed by subtle yet profound forces, the numbers 3, 6, and 9 emerge as pillars of hidden knowledge. These numbers, revered by some of history's greatest minds like Nikola Tesla, Pythagoras, and Plato, are not merely abstract figures. They are keys, unlocking secrets that shape the fabric of reality itself. When Tesla spoke of these numbers, he hinted at an extraordinary cosmic wisdom, suggesting that by understanding the significance of 3, 6, and 9, one could comprehend the mysteries of the universe. You are about to uncover something that reaches beyond conventional understanding, something that goes deeper than mere coincidence. Throughout history, thinkers like Vitruvius and Aristotle recognized a harmonious power embedded within these numbers, one that resonated with the underlying structure of existence. They observed patterns, rhythms, and cycles that appeared to follow a sacred geometric order, one that seemed to bind the physical world with the metaphysical. But this wisdom isn't merely an ancient relic. It is a truth still pulsing beneath the surface of everything around you. As you stand on the brink of this revelation, realize that you are not an observer by chance. You're part of a grand design, a living piece of a digital and biological hologram. And in this matrix, the numbers 3, 6, and 9 are like threads weaving through the tapestry of life. Today, you'll glimpse a sliver of this hidden architecture and perhaps begin to perceive the world with a fresh clarity, one that acknowledges the existence of forces far beyond the reach of ordinary sight. So, as you engage with this exploration, keep in mind that you are not just a bystander. The knowledge you're about to gain could very well shift your perspective, offering a new lens through which to view the world and your place within it. These numbers, 3, 6, and 9, are not only mathematical symbols. They're also conduits of a power that reverberates through time, space, and consciousness, ready to reshape the way you understand your own existence. Beyond the familiar scenes of everyday life, there exists a deeper layer, a construct woven from numbers, patterns, and symbols. This is the matrix, not the one portrayed in movies as a place of impossible acrobatics and surreal landscapes, but rather a profound arrangement that underlies reality itself. At its essence, a matrix is a structured grid, an arrangement of values that can be numbers, symbols, or even functions. This structure is far more than a mathematical concept. It serves as the foundation upon which countless phenomena in our universe are built. Think of it as a vast blueprint, a design that holds everything in place, from the smallest atom to the most distant star. Our very consciousness, our awareness, seems to pulse within this framework, connected and sustained by it. Throughout history, great minds have sensed this connection. From ancient civilizations to modern scientists, there's been an understanding that this matrix is an active force, shaping and influencing our perceptions, our experiences, even our destinies. To view the world through this lens is to see life itself as a holographic creation, a mix of digital signals and organic matter, bound together by an invisible but undeniable order. As you begin to explore this idea, consider that this matrix, this grand tapestry of existence, isn't just a theory. It is actively intertwined with the very essence of our being, helping to maintain consciousness and presence. Without it, we might not even be here in this moment. It's a reality that is both elusive and ever-present, fundamental yet mysterious. This understanding of the matrix also offers a glimpse into our interconnectedness. Every thought, every heartbeat, is linked to this grand design. You are not merely a spectator. You are a part of this intricate arrangement, and by recognizing its role, you unlock the potential to understand reality on a new level. The matrix is not just a backdrop. It is the stage on which life unfolds, the script through which the universe expresses its language, and the force that sustains our shared experience of existence. Leonardo da Vinci, a true Renaissance master, left behind a legacy that transcends art, science, and philosophy. His work is infused with a fascination for the underlying harmony that binds the universe together. One of his most intriguing pursuits was his exploration of frequencies, those subtle, almost hidden pulses that resonate through all things. Da Vinci understood that frequencies are not just for music or sound. They are the language of the cosmos, the rhythm that unites the visible and the invisible. He often wrote his notes and sketches in reverse, a mirror image that left historians and scholars puzzled for centuries. But this was more than a quirky habit or a secret code. Da Vinci was delving into something profound, a world where frequencies govern not only art and music, but also the structures of life itself. His backward writing was a reflection of his unconventional approach, a way of seeing reality that demanded a step beyond the ordinary. Consider the musical note we all know so well, 440 Hz, the standard tuning for most instruments today. This frequency wasn't always the standard. It became so under the influence of powerful figures who understood that frequency could affect not only sound but also the human mind and spirit. Da Vinci was aware that frequencies had the power to influence the way we perceive reality. To him, music was not just an art form. It was a tool to unlock deeper truths about existence. He saw patterns that echoed through everything, a resonance that seemed to weave through the very fabric of the universe. Today, scientists and researchers continue to explore these frequencies, seeking to understand their influence on human consciousness and well-being. But centuries before them, Da Vinci had already glimpsed this harmony, sketching and experimenting with ideas that still ripple through modern science and spirituality. As you delve into the legacy of Leonardo da Vinci, consider how his insights into frequency offer a bridge between the past and the present. His work invites you to hear beyond the surface, to listen for the deeper tones that shape our reality. In those resonances, you might just discover the threads that connect you to the cosmos as he once did. Through his art, his inventions, and his endless curiosity, Da Vinci left us a map, a guide to understanding the universe not as a chaotic space, but as a symphony where every note, every vibration plays a part in a grand cosmic harmony. Throughout the universe, an intricate web of frequencies pulses continuously, connecting every star, every atom, every living being. These aren't just random vibrations. They are resonant frequencies, the essential notes that sustain the cosmos. Among these frequencies, a few stand out as especially significant. 528 Hz, known as the frequency of love, is one of them. This particular frequency is said to resonate with our very DNA, promoting healing and harmony. Long ago, ancient civilizations understood that these frequencies held profound power. They used chants, music, and sacred instruments to align themselves with these cosmic tones. They believed that by tuning into these frequencies, they could harmonize with the universe itself, drawing strength, insight, and even spiritual elevation. Today, scientists study these resonant frequencies and are finding evidence that they might indeed affect our bodies and minds in ways we're only beginning to comprehend. The numbers 3, 6, and 9 are especially important within this cosmic symphony. These numbers form the basis of what some call the code of creation. Nikola Tesla himself was fascinated by this triad, referring to it as the key to understanding the mysteries of the universe. Each of these numbers, when multiplied and examined, seems to align with powerful harmonics that govern natural law. They echo in the spirals of galaxies, the shapes of seashells, and the rhythmic beats of our hearts. You might sense that these frequencies, these primal sounds, are more than mere vibrations. They are the very blueprint of existence. They create patterns that ripple outward, shaping reality in ways that go beyond what we can see or hear. They influence not only physical forms but also the thoughts, emotions, and energies that flow within us. In understanding these resonant frequencies, you begin to unlock a hidden language, a code that ties you to every corner of the cosmos. These frequencies resonate in every part of existence, from the movement of planets to the spark of life itself. By tapping into these frequencies, one can access a deeper connection, a link to the fundamental forces that shape our world. In every beat, every pulse, the universe speaks in the language of frequency, inviting you to listen, to align, and to discover the harmony that binds us all. Across ancient civilizations, there has been a shared reverence for the language of numbers. These cultures believed that numbers weren't just tools for counting, but sacred symbols holding the key to creation itself. From the Pythagoreans of Greece to the mystics of Egypt, many recognized that numbers were woven into the very fabric of existence, with a particular reverence for the numbers 3, 6, and 9. These numbers, thought to hold a divine significance, were considered foundational to understanding the universe's design. The ancient Egyptians, for instance, believed that numbers had spiritual qualities. The number 3 symbolized the creation, the beginning of all things. They associated 6 with balance and harmony, often linking it to the cycles of nature and the order of life. Meanwhile, 9 represented completion, a number believed to embody the unity of all things returning to the source. These numbers weren't mere figures but held profound cosmic meaning, shaping rituals, architecture, and even language. In the East, mathematicians and sages similarly explored the sacred geometry that arose from these numbers. They found that certain patterns, like the circles and triangles formed by 3, 6, and 9, reflected divine order. These shapes were more than mere geometric forms. They were symbols of spiritual truth, gateways to higher understanding, and connections to the cosmos. The resonance of these numbers echoed throughout their teachings, illustrating the hidden structure of life and the universe. Plato, too, taught that mathematics and geometry were essential tools for grasping divine truths. He believed that the universe was built on geometric principles and that by studying these principles, one could glimpse the mind of the Creator. These ancient thinkers saw the world as a grand design, where every number, every pattern, reflected a divine purpose. They used this knowledge to understand not only the physical realm but also the spiritual forces that lie beyond. In this ancient wisdom, there's an invitation to see numbers as a link between the human and the divine, a bridge that spans the material and the spiritual. They show us that creation itself follows a rhythm, a dance of forms and frequencies, and that these rhythms connect us to something far greater. As you delve into these ancient insights, consider how they might reveal a deeper connection to the universe and a closer alignment with the truths that govern all life. Across the universe, sound moves not just as a wave but as a force that shapes matter, influences energy, and connects everything in existence. This concept is known as cosmic resonance, the idea that sound, in its purest form, can create, transform, and bind the very fabric of reality. In the mid-20th century, a researcher named Hans Jenny explored a phenomenon called cymatics, which visually demonstrated how sound frequencies could shape particles into astonishing patterns. He placed sand, water, and other materials on vibrating plates, revealing intricate forms that responded directly to specific frequencies. As the frequencies changed, so did the patterns, as if sound itself were speaking in a language of geometry and structure. Through cymatics, you see how sound holds the power to sculpt, much like a sculptor molds clay, forming shapes that seem to emerge out of thin air. Consider how this force operates at a universal level. Scientists have discovered that even planets emit frequencies, sometimes called space music, as they move through the cosmos. These planetary tones resonate, influencing not only their own environments but also everything around them. The Earth, too, has its own hum, a frequency called the Schumann resonance, which vibrates in harmony with our minds, our bodies, and even our weather. This hum isn't random. It's a frequency that ties us to the Earth's magnetic field, a constant reminder that we are bound to our planet by more than gravity. The ancients understood the power of sound to affect our reality. They chanted, sang, and used sacred tones to align themselves with these cosmic vibrations. In cultures from India to the Americas, rituals involving sound were seen as a way to connect with the divine, to heal, and to bring balance. They believed that sound had the ability to reach beyond the physical world, touching the very core of existence. Today, we are rediscovering this ancient wisdom. Modern science shows that sound can influence the health of our cells, the structure of our DNA, and even our mental states. Through sound therapy and resonant frequencies, we are beginning to understand that sound is not just something we hear. It's something we feel, something that shapes our lives in profound ways. So when you think of sound, consider it as a cosmic tool, a force of creation and connection that extends from the smallest atom to the farthest star. In every vibration, every note, there is a message that resonates through you and the cosmos, whispering the ancient truth that we are all part of a grand symphony, harmonized by the science of sound and cosmic resonance. Within each of us lies a powerful ability to shape reality, not just through action, but through the frequencies we emit and the intentions we hold. This is the essence of manifestation, the idea that our thoughts and feelings vibrate at specific frequencies, which in turn attract similar energies from the universe. The process of manifesting begins with alignment. Think of it like tuning an instrument. Our thoughts, emotions, and intentions must be in harmony with the reality we wish to create. When you focus deeply on something, pouring your thoughts and emotions into it, you're tuning yourself to a particular frequency. This frequency then reaches out, drawing in circumstances, people, and opportunities that match it. It's as if the universe itself responds to this call, arranging events to align with the energy you're putting out. For centuries, sages and mystics have known that intention holds tremendous power. They understood that by aligning their inner frequency with their desires, they could bend reality to their will. This knowledge is embedded in practices like meditation, prayer, and visualization, each designed to heighten our awareness and refine our focus. By visualizing a goal with intense clarity, you're not just thinking about it. You're feeling it, living it internally, and thus bringing it closer to existence. Science is now beginning to validate these ancient practices. Studies on the law of attraction suggest that when we maintain a positive, focused state, our brains release chemicals that enhance our well-being, making us more likely to seize opportunities and act in ways that lead to our goals. But this goes beyond psychology. There's a subtle interplay between our inner frequencies and the world around us. Every thought, every emotion carries a specific energy that interacts with the energy fields of others and the environment itself. This is why cultivating gratitude, love, and positivity is often emphasized in manifestation practices. These emotions vibrate at higher frequencies, elevating your state of being and making you more receptive to the life you desire. Negative emotions, on the other hand, tend to lower your frequency, creating resistance and attracting more negativity. To manifest effectively, it's not just about thinking positively, but about truly aligning your feelings and intentions. When you do this, you're tuning yourself to the reality you want, and the universe begins to respond. In this way, frequency and intention work together, like a dance, guiding you toward the life you envision. You're not just a passive participant in this process. You are a creator, a force capable of reshaping your world, one intention, one frequency at a time. As you reach this point in your journey, consider the profound impact that understanding frequencies can have on expanding human potential. Our ancestors recognized the deep connection between frequencies and the essence of life. And now, equipped with modern knowledge, we are poised to explore this connection in transformative ways. You've come to see that frequencies aren't just abstract concepts, but are fundamental to how we interact with and influence the world. By aligning yourself with certain frequencies, whether they are the vibrations of gratitude, love, or clarity, you open pathways to enhanced creativity, deeper intuition, and even physical and emotional healing. Through this alignment, you begin to unlock a part of yourself that is attuned not only to personal aspirations but also to the collective rhythm of the universe. Embracing this awareness is more than a practice. It's a shift in perspective, a doorway to heightened states of consciousness. When you recognize that every thought and emotion resonates at a specific frequency, you gain the ability to consciously choose the energies you emit, shaping the world around you. This is the crux of human potential. The understanding that you are a participant in an ongoing exchange of energy with the universe. You're not merely a receiver of experiences. You're a transmitter, constantly sending out frequencies that reflect and influence your reality. With this understanding, imagine how life changes. Every interaction, every challenge, every triumph becomes an opportunity to tune into higher frequencies, to elevate your state of being, and to step into a more fulfilling, connected existence. You hold within you the ability to transform not only your own life but also to inspire those around you, creating ripples of positive change that extend far beyond what you can see. In the end, this journey into the world of frequencies is an invitation, a call to awaken to your true potential. By harnessing the power of frequency, you begin to shape your life with greater intention, clarity, and purpose. You're not just witnessing the rhythm of the universe. You're part of it, actively harmonizing with the cosmic dance, and in doing so, discovering just how extraordinary your existence can be.